This old guy DIY video has to do with installing treated 2x6 glorified curbs on a wooden bridge. So a hot chick that I know has this little bridge, and she said she thought it would look nicer and feel more finished and safer if it had some kind of curbs on the side there so people don't feel like they're falling off. So she checked the internet, found some pictures she liked, and what she settled on for a design, I made these blocks from a chunk of 4x6, and then we have a treated 2x6, 12 feet long. The bridge is 24 feet, so I needed 4 of the treated 2x6s and 10 blocks. I'll take a piece of string, snap it from one end to the other, since the edges of these deck boards are not perfectly straight. I'll do a little creative work with the screw gun. We should be done here in about 30 minutes. I'm back for round 2 after putting those pieces of 4x6 beneath the 2x6. She said, that's too high. So I went and cut some chunks of 2x6 to use as spacers. And she decided she likes that low profile look instead. So we're going with that. As I'm laying out my job, the bridge is just a little bit more than 24 feet. So I measured it. If I leave 3.5 inches on each end, that little curve will be centered. Then I snapped a string here. And with the two boards butting up to each other, I can see right where to put that middle spacer. So now I'll just take these little chunks of wood and I'll screw them into the deck planks and I'll get to work. Now I put these 1 foot 2x6 spacers every 6 feet. And I put 4 screws. I use this type of screw on each of the spacers. Now I'll lay that 12 foot 2x6 on top, and I'll put a couple of screws in each place and keep on moving. The first side is done and she likes the look of it, so now it's time for me to do side number 2. Well, the job is done. Based on the response from the geese, they think it looks great. So I just talked to her. She took a look at it. She said it looks fine. It accomplished what she was hoping for. So we'll call this one a success. This little project cost about $60 in lumber. I had 4 treated 2x6x12s and then 1 untreated 2x6x10 that I chopped into the 10 1-foot sections to serve as the spacers that are placed every 6 feet under the 2x12s. Thank you for watching.